TikTok.
I was born to shine, not to blend in the crowd. My spotlight's too loud. They say I'm too much, but they don't.
Create. Upload. Copyright. Tales from the sink. Helpful. Or just take. Cats of TikTok. Love it. What else have I got here? These cars for sale near me. I've got that. MFP. MFP. No, cars for sale. There. Morning. Who's that? All right, mate. How you getting on? Good day. Just doing my little video. Doing my little content. Just mess about really. I never really know what to say. I sort of have a rule. I don't really know what to say. I don't want to know what to say, and I go and I have to go. I hold my hand up, and then it goes 3, 2, 1. I need it to go like 10, 9. Anyway, and then I'll just do morning. Welcome to the content. This content towels from the sink. I'm standing at the sink. I used to make sandwiches, and I don't know. I've got out of the habit of doing that really. Should do that. Should do a sandwich. But I'm going to go to the cafe today. I think, well, do you know what? I didn't go out running this morning. I was going to go running. I didn't. I'm going to go tonight, but I felt just tired. But then I went swimming yesterday morning. Gym, work all day. Gym last night. Doing too much. And I thought my place is a shit heap. I need to get my holiday out of the way. And everybody does that. I'm going to restart. I need to do stuff more. Get off my phone. I need to get off my phone more. Englishman waffle. Well, it's nice to hear anyone waffle, isn't it, really? I just mess about. I think life's too serious. We have too many, not too many, but you have bad stuff happen. You know, people die and we get illnesses and things like that. And life's pretty short, really. You need to make the most of it. You know, like going out, you need to do stuff, book holidays, and I think it'd be expensive, even, is it? Even just start walking, go out walking. You know, something to fill your time up. I look ill. I feel weird. I got a bit weird, you know. As long as I'm not ill before Monday, for Friday, because at least I'll get on the ship and it. I'm going on holiday, so I don't think I'm ill. I just feel maybe tired, I suppose. Chesty Love, Jerry Springer. God, what a show that was, wasn't it? Oh, R.I.P. to you, Nan. So, well, it doesn't matter if I say it, does it? You know, feel sad, mate. You know, I don't know what happened. Good morning. Even I think I look at Pratt sometimes, but I don't care really. What are you? Help. Select audience. No, it's not made for kids. I wish it just the default would stay that. I really want to be a bit more organised with my sort of social media as well, really. Lazy Pay's not got the funds. Yeah, but you would, but that's something you if you haven't got the funds, you can't do that. So you've got to sort of rule that out. You've got to do other stuff that you're able to do. If you drive, could you drive? Have you got the time? Could you drive to somewhere like a nice woods or something, and it's a nice day, and work out is there a cafe near or a restaurant or something you could go and get a burger or something to eat, take a packed lunch even, isn't it? But it would be motors. Upload short. Oh, that's playlists. There we go. Content is content. I'd like actually someone to teach me how to use social media properly. When I say properly, like when you put a YouTube video, that you put these tags and that, and what's it? I'm a non-driver. Oh, right. I'm a non-driver. It's too dangerous to take public transport. Can't you cycle then? Could you not cycle anywhere? Can you not buy a push bike and cycle? Or, I mean, I don't know your situation, mate. I mean, you could be like skin, you could be just disabled, all sorts. I don't know, You can't get classes. What? Classes for what, though? What sort of classes? Oh, it's every day. Okay. We say it's too dangerous to take public transport. Really? What? Get on a train and go somewhere? Why couldn't you save up and book in? I don't know what you call it. Hang on a minute. Like a weekend away, stay at a bed and breakfast or Airbnb or something, isn't it? Oh, getting social media. Famous. Oh, I don't know. Lewis. Probably Lewis. Nigel Mansell, I think. No, what I mean is like the back end is when you put, I don't know, like put a video up and what hashtags to put in and, on Facebook, what are the settings and that. I sort of know, but I don't, if that makes sense. I'm all over it, but is an eye for an eye making the whole world blind? Don't know, probably. Just a little word of, whatever. I'm ignoring people. I think it's a stupid comment. I'm going to ignore it. All right, how's that sound? Oh, Steve Parish, isn't it? That's Steve Parish. Oh. Comment away, boys and girls. But like, here, what's it? Thinking, cat, whatever. I'm not even reading your comment, mate. But you're helping the live. Thank you very much for me. Thank you. But that's my thoughts. You don't have to listen to me, of course. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to put this up. Let me do this video. Shouldn't do this because I'm ignoring you. Yeah, well, anywhere, isn't it? It's just nice to get. It's what I think it's just nice to do stuff, isn't it? Because you're all getting older, and you got to go. I need to look after myself, really, my mental health and that sort of stuff. Run around London getting, well, you won't get anywhere if you just run around North London. You're just going to do that. Why didn't you one day go off to Watford then and stay in a bed and breakfast in Watford, or go to Bath for the weekend? Or, I mean, what you doing the weekend? If you don't work weekends, go out Saturday, stay out Saturday night then, isn't it? Rather than go away, it's too expensive. Save up and every 6 weeks have a bed and breakfast in Whitstable or somewhere, isn't it? But that's my thoughts. You might, no, I would rather sit on my phone, really. But up to you, isn't it? Everybody's up to them, isn't it? Sky Silence, yeah, we went, done the North Coast 500, that was good. Did like that, actually. Right from Mexico. You're my biggest fan. Okay. Well, you obviously, you have to act like someone I'd want to talk to, innit? Like, if you're acting a bit weird, then I don't even want to talk to you, whoever you are. But that's my thoughts, innit? You don't have to. You can do what you like, really, can't you? I can't make people do whatever. I'm not making David do anything, actually. I just sit here chatting, then I'm about rubbish, really. Yeah, we went, is that Helen? Helen? Yeah, we done North Coast 500 in, I don't know when it was. I'm trying to think when I got my car. 2018, I think. Mad. That's 8 years ago. Madness, isn't it? Did split squats with them. Well, obviously you weren't flexible enough then to do them, I guess. Oh, running tonight? Oh. Yeah, running tonight, John. Right, that's that done, hang on. Right, let's... I've got to put this up, hang on. So many places. I tell you what, you could spend... I mean, you could spend all day posting on all these social media places, couldn't you? It's worth it, though. They're free, aren't they? Aren't they? Yeah, I know. Mad, isn't it? Just time doesn't go fast. It's just our perception. As you get older, you think, oh, I've got less. Like me, I've got 18 years to take me to 80, 28 years to take me to 90. So I've got about 20 to 30 years left than I would think. Which is when you think like that, you think, oh my God, that's not a lot. But it doesn't matter if it's not a lot, does it? Because what about when you go on holiday for 2 weeks? It's only 2 weeks. It's like, oh, well, that's going to end, isn't it? So just enjoy it, innit? Enjoy your holiday, enjoy your days, enjoy your life. Sit on your phone watching me all day for all I care. Sit on the phone watching me of a night licking chocolate off a chocolate biscuit and think, I wonder why my life's just going away. It's mad, isn't it? No, it is. Someone said what it is. If you are 5 years seems forever because you're only 5, aren't you? But when you're 50, it's like you've had a lot of time. So you think, shit, the little bit in front, the 50 years you got, the 10, 20 years you got left, you think that's not a lot. It's not. Time is exactly the same, whether it's an hour now will be the same time as it was, unless we stop spinning around the sun. Yeah, that's right. Beans on toast for breakfast. For me, I don't know. No, I haven't had beans on toast. The best? I hope you found copy and pasting. Have you found a girlfriend yet? Once you find a girlfriend, you won't be copying and pasting. If you do, she'll say you're boring because you're doing exactly the same thing, mate. Just tip for all you young boys, all you like, yeah, I'm macho, I'm going to do you, all these trolls. Remember, when you do copy and paste, that's what your life's going to be like. So if you're boring, you're going to be boring for ages, isn't it? He's found a goat. He's shagging a goat. Hello, I found a goat. I've got a goat as my girlfriend because I'm reading this on the internet. Goat. I thought, what the fuck's a goat? It's the greatest of all time, doesn't it? And I thought, goat, like Valentino Rossi's the goat. I'm thinking, no, he ain't. He's a person. The goat. What's that mean? Stop putting these initials for stuff, isn't it? Israel. Don't know. Sounds like a train, doesn't it? Hang on, I've got to put something on LinkedIn now. Let me put this video on LinkedIn. I need more. I need more time to put up all my shite on the internet. I've decided this. They change these apps around, don't they? And then you're like, I mean, where's that button there gone? Oh, acronym. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like aggro, doesn't it? It's an acronym. Thank Christ. That's even my job and I'm putting them all. Who? Yo, Palestine. Israel's not Israel. I had a cup of coffee. It wasn't a cup of coffee because it was a fucking cup of tea. I couldn't believe it. So you are right. Really, America's not America, is it? Not if you spell it differently and you live somewhere else. GPT 5.6, Soul. Oh my God. All these AIs are going to merge, aren't they, into one thing, aren't they? How funny. Shouldn't be funny. You should think, that bloke's a scum and I'm going to block him. That's what you should be thinking. You should think, that bloke, I'm going to do him. I'm going to spend my whole life trying to get him and do him. Imagine spending your whole life obsessed with someone online. The goat's his mum. The goat's your mum. Hello, my mum was a goat. How did she go? Well, she was crossed with a sheep as well, of course, obviously. Anyway, let's talk about something interesting. Me. let's talk about something that's going to make your day much better. Me. No, let's talk about nothing really. What am I going to get along? Oh, TikTok, isn't it? Sorry, I forgot what I'm doing here. Too many freaking social media, isn't it? I'm an Italian, it's not clear. Well, fucking clean your eyes then, isn't it? Go up and looking, I was thinking, give us a free BMW. Yeah, but I'd have to like you. You know, that's like admitting I like you, and I don't. I think you're an arse. I know that's rude, but I like being rude. Rude is the new grey, isn't it? Grey is a shitty colour. Grey. Everybody's cars are grey. Well, you don't like yourself either. Well, that's not my problem, is it? That's yours. Am I Anglo-Saxon? No, I prefer McDonald's normally. And I'm going to the CAF. Main news today, big news, I'm going to the CAF. Imagine that, I'm going to the CAF. If anyone don't like themselves, piss off, because I might like you. If I can be asked, really, I can be bothered, actually. Repent of my sins, sod that, mate. Love them. I've got too many. There's far too many closets. Closets in my skeletons. Skeletons in my closet, even, actually. I've decided when I open my door, it's like Narnia out there. It's fucking The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, isn't it? It's like, you've got to be careful of the lions out there later. See a picture of a lion, and I thought, I love it. Really lovely to go out and cuddle him, but he just eat you, wouldn't he? A bit unfair, really, because he just eat you. He wouldn't care, would he? Just like, yeah, it's a meal here. Look at this. Look at this takeaway. Just eat you. That's what to be lions, isn't it? You're a man. Are you sure? I thought you was in grounds. In grounds? What the heck? I've been rejected by every Italian woman I've met. Well, that's because you weren't me, wasn't it? You should have took me with you. And I say, look, I've got half a dozen girlfriends. Do you want to have a go on him? He's desperate for a girlfriend. Do you desperately want a girlfriend? Do you want me to fix you up? I've got plenty. What's my first car? It was a Mini. Do your grandchildren visit me on my nursing home? I don't know, really. I've got dementia, so I don't know. It's like, sorry, do I think you're a cock? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It was a Mini, a little D-Reg, red, 1966, I think, Mini. Loved it. Loved your first car. It's your best thing. That's the best thing ever, and it's that's your freedom, innit? Then you got to fix the thing, and you think, shit, actually, your best car, all the best stuff is the stuff you don't have responsibility for. Yeah, your mum and dad's car, your mum and dad's house, everything, innit? And you think back, you think how easy it was when you lived at home. Luxury, innit? Your mum and dad drove you mad, but it was luxury, innit? No responsibilities. Hello. I think no responsibility in life is... That's why you want to be a man. See, all you girls, you're crazy. You don't want to be a girl. You want to be a man. Who's in my will, old timer? Can you get in it? Don't know. When you're slipping my DMs. You like to eat corn on the cob? No, I don't eat corn on the cob. Ugh, nasty stuff, isn't it? That's like vegetables being yellow, isn't it? Ugh, stuff that. Do you want corn on the cob or chips or like Doritos or, don't know, chocolate or something? Sticky toffee pudding or some corn on the cob? Really? Are you having a laugh? Are you having a giraffe? Crispy, do you want some Krispy Kremes or some corn on the cob? Yeah, right. See you later. Get out of here. Am I your dad? I don't know. Did I shag your mum? Who's in my will? My kids are in my will, actually. I've decided as well, give it to them, innit? People say, what are you saving it for? Give it to my kids. You should be doing this. No, I should be doing exactly what I want to do. All of you should be doing what you want to do. You shouldn't be watching this. You should be doing something you want to do, isn't it? Why are you watching this? If you're watching this, it's like, what? What are you watching? What did you do with mum? Well, you said, am I your dad? I said, well, unless I shagged your mum, no. Unless you think I've done something and put it in a tube and your mum laid back and someone tipped it in, no. Probably not your mum, am I? Your dad. God, you lot are some super... Actually, not even weird. Actually, I've decided, really, YouTube is just not full of weird people. It's just full of, like, they're not even people. Have you got a brain? If you go on YouTube, it's like, hang on, I ain't got a brain. I'll go on YouTube, I think. You want to get educated and come on this one here. See, that's TikTok. They're just as bad. I've knocked them into shape. TikTok's been knocked into shape. Look, if you ask me a question like, am I your dad? I'm thinking, well, I hope you fall down a frigging hole later on. I don't know. Was you around with the dinosaurs? I think, well, maybe that I've got to forgive because I think you're probably about 2. It's like, just don't act immature. Be mature. Mature. Hello, Gary. I'm Mr. Beast. And what's that? Hang on. Let me think about that. Yeah, not bothered, mate. You're not Mr. Beast, and if you were, would I want to meet the Mr. Beast? Why would I want to? What would it get for meeting the Mr. Beast? Really? I mean, I go Formula One, or I go Formula One. I go once a year, so I'm a real avid fan. But would I really want to meet Lewis Hamilton? Not really. Why? I like him. I think he's a great driver. What? Meet him for 2 minutes. Go hello. Have a picture with him. Put it on my socials. For what? Oh yeah, look, he's my new best mate. Have you been to his house? No. Have you got his phone number? No. He ain't your mate then, is he? So I don't want to meet anyone. What's that? Scary Larry. Eagers? What's Eagers when it's home? Scary Larry? No, you're not scary. It's scary that you're actually breathing, mate. It's scary that your mum and dad produced you. That's the scary thing. It's scary your parents didn't love, Durex. I think condoms are the best. The best. All you idiots right out there, for Christ's sake, wear protection. Not because stop anything else. It's like you lot actually reproducing exactly like you. If you're a dickhead online, please wear protection. I'm going to pay you for protection, all right? It says the next generation, like my grandchildren, are meeting your dickhead kids. If you act like a dickhead, your kids will be. But that's my thoughts, Obviously, I'm an idiot and rude. You get where I'm coming from. Well, you're better than me. I don't know where I'm coming from, mate. I don't know where I'm even going. What's the word of the day? You're putting in a conversation. Condoms. Wear them. They're good. They're good. Can you just imagine some of these parents would warn them? They'd be like, great, they wouldn't even be, would they? It got one. She said, well, my loss. Well, there you go. Make sure you report me then and block me, innit? What? That's some weird, isn't it? I tell you, I'm going to ignore them. I was going to leave them going. I might just turn down and put it on the sofa. How am I? Well, unfortunately, I've met some dickheads online and it's sort of just made me realise, fuck me, I'm like Einstein. I'm so clever. Really, I should have gone to university because I'm that intelligent. If someone can come on that don't even know you and say something about dinosaurs, or are you my dad? I'm like, you think, nah, it's no opener. The society is finished, isn't it? Ever swam the channel? Nah. I have thought, oh, and then, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'll get on a ferry. I think, smart man, here he thinks. Nah, I don't think I'm smart. But hang on, you think I think I'm smart sitting on my sofa doing a live on YouTube and TikTok, and you think I think that's intelligent? Oh, no, I think my life is ruined, mate. Social media has ruined my time and my life in a way. Too much to look at. You get in trouble when you look at. And too much crap out there. And it's sucking the life out of all of us. We lack communication skills, I believe. The modern world seems very lonely, and yet we're all connected, aren't we? And you see people, they seem quite happy and they expire themselves. You think, wow, you know, mad, isn't it? What? Back in the day, what do you think? From back in the day to now, what do you think in this day in our life? I think we're on our phones too much. Darren Cholton, are you from Cholton, mate? My mum is still Cholton, but she's not alive now. She's not breathing anymore. That's where you'll end up like my mum and dad. One day you will all be gone, you know. But as long as you enjoy it, innit? As long as you enjoy the thing, innit? Ponytail? Mate, I ain't got no hair. Am I single? No. Does it matter if I say? I love everyone. Are you married? It's like, does it matter? You know, I don't know. You know, I'm walking, Joe regularly walking McDonald's and go, are you married? What? No. What burger do you want? I don't know. But have you, have you had anything with the dinosaurs or anything? I regularly do that. They're idiots. They just think, idiot. They escort you out of McDonald's now. You know, they're sick of me asking if they're married. I don't know what it is. Is it they fancy you? I don't know. What's that all about? A second what? A second what? Wife? No, not really. I've got a wife and I've got a girlfriend, so I don't want any more. I don't live with my life and I'm going on holiday with my girlfriend. Get some tea with tour. Hey? What the heck? Do you know, God, you're doing some weird. Would you rather gain muscles? Zeg, you know, you're a knob, mate. Mate, you're a classic example. Your mum and dad, your dad should have gone, look, girl, we don't want to produce this dickhead, so let's wear some protection. Jack, the world would be a better place, mate. But there you go. How am I? Well, I'm better than him. Look at that one there. Look at him there. You can just imagine that. Imagine that breathing. Imagine that breathing. It's going to be bad, isn't it? Is that bad of me saying that? Absolutely. Fuck it. I love it, though. I've got the power, and I block. I won't block you, mate, because I want you to get pissed off more. You'll get more angry, won't you? Get a plan up of all the other dickheads who don't like me online and come and do me and meet me in a tunnel somewhere, innit? 2 is better than 1. Really? Well, Taylor Swift said that. She's a bit of a player, then, is she? She's quite rich, isn't she? I don't. Look, all I want. How am I? I'm all right. If someone sends me a lot of money, I'll be all right. Actually, can someone get me Silverstone tickets for next year? Yeah, if you get me that, I might marry you. There. Speaking money's the best. I'm not allowed to talk to customers, Darren. You know, I do tend to really want to say, I don't like you. Don't buy the car. Fuck it. I found one cheaper. Piss off then. But I'm not really allowed to do that. Who? Please toot. I'm not in the car. Morning. Good morning, everyone. Epstein vibes. Oh, yeah, another one. The mum and dad definitely should have word protection. Lonely? No. That's all that sort of flashes. Probably. Do you know, I probably said that word, isn't it? Am I lonely? No, you get lonely sometimes, don't you? You know, everyone has that time you're sitting there and you're thinking of stuff, aren't you? You're thinking of people that have gone, people that have passed. Yo, I'm black, so you're racist now. Oh, hang on a minute. Zek. Yep, you're right. I fucking ain't bothered, mate. Zek, go away. Little boy, go away. You're a children's Scottish. Go and do Zek, will you? He's a bit of a dick, isn't he? Like, yo, unk. Zek, when you grow up and you've actually the ability to say words other than yo, unk, you know, come back, all right? And that's not because I want to fight you. Zek, I'd say in life, my first impression is my lasting impression. My first impression of you, your first impression, your lasting impression of me is Gary's a racist, he's arse, he's scummy, he's horrible. You should keep them for the rest of your life. But I would say if someone's horrible to me, Zek, you know when your boyfriend or girlfriend, if they go out shagging your mates, I'm pretty sure you ain't going to go out with them. So I'd say pretend I've shagged about and you ain't going to go out with me. So you get rid of me, don't you? You block my number, everything. Do that. But you won't do that because you're an immature little idiot. And if you think that's me being rude, I really don't care, mate, because I'd say in life, I have to tell people what I think about them. And that makes me feel good. And I like feeling good. If you want to be rude to me, be rude, but take it back. If you want to give it out, be a man, take it back. If you can't take it back, don't give it out. That's Maybe that's an inconsiderate way of being. Good, because it's my way of being. If you don't like my lives, best you either report me to the police, block me. Don't even block me. Report me to YouTube, mate. You ain't even got the bottle to do that, have you? It's TikTok, isn't it? For Christ's sake, mate. What? Cracking on. Well, no, today I was a lazy bastard. I wanted to run this morning. I thought I'm going to run. All good intention of running. 4:30 I was awake. I thought, I turned my alarms off. I'll sleep until 6. Right. And I don't know anyway. And I didn't. But I'm going to run tonight. But to be fair, though, I went swimming yesterday morning for an hour. 52 minutes, sorry, not an hour. And then I went to the gym last night. Zek, what are you doing, mate? Zek, I mean, look, I don't even know what you. I'm going to call you Cucumber. Oh, Cucumber, right. Listen to this. I think, you know, in your life, do you like it if someone you've never met, they flirt you, they go, good morning, sir, how you doing, or whatever, what would you like to buy, or, you know, can I help you, anything like that. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you just like someone who wants to put something that you want that person to say a word that's rude or racist or something. If you really want to do that, and that's how you get your kicks, I'd say, mate, wow, I'll get my kicks out of saving up, saying buying a nice push bike or a nice car or a nice motorbike. But that's me, Zach. I'm going holiday with my girlfriend. That's a high, going with my girlfriend. Going to Silverstone the other week with my children. That's a high in my life. Seeing my grandchildren, they're highs. Maybe you don't have any highs. Where's a cucumber short for salad, isn't he? What's this? Sick of the hot weather? Shut up. It's going to be pissing down all the time soon. You'll be like, oh, and it rain. It's raining now. Do you reflect on my life? No, not really. Well, you do. You think about stuff, but I don't really. I've always been quite boring. I've always been quite think about things, isn't it? I like saving up for stuff. I've always done that. As a kid, I'd save up my pocket money and buy stuff. And that's just me. You know, the problem is, until you get older, morning, Jack, so as you get older, all the stuff that you think is boring when you're young, believe you me, if you've done it, like you thought, oh, I'm going to get a mortgage rather than get an expensive car, you know, you would be happier about that. If you had some savings when you're young, you think, oh, I want to spunk all my money. I want to literally have no savings. Then something goes wrong, I need money. I need money, which is my savings. I don't always spend my savings. No. Angry Bone, give you a chance. For what? Would give you a chance for what, though? What, to be like a bit on the side? Would you really want like to be someone's bit on the side? No, you want to be someone's bit important, don't you? Really, surely. Just be careful on the internet. There's too many horrible people out there, isn't there? I don't know. I don't know why people can't be safe, innit? See you later. Into the soul. What? Oh, can't you talk normal stuff? Zach, look, don't worry about it, mate. You do what you want to do. Why are you so sorry? Zach, never ever say sorry in life. Because everything you do, you mean. Zach, I can't send you a letter with a fucking top of Tipp-Ex and say, oh, by the way, if you don't like any words, Tipp-Ex them out. I can't do that. I cannot do that, mate. If you type words, you meant it. I don't care what you meant. You can be as racist or as homophobic or whatever horrible as you want to be. That's your life, mate. You know, I'm odd. You know, in the modern world, I'm odd. You know, I don't want to be modern. I do not want to be modern. Modern world seems a real shit place to me. I listen to my granddaughters and I'm thinking, shit, unless they can be told to ignore most of the shit out there, ignore it. They don't want the night trainers. They don't want the shit. They want none of that. And I love my teeth. My oldest granddaughter, I said, come here. What? I said, look at that. Showed her my teeth. What happened? I said, I didn't clean my teeth. See, I want to scare her into like loving saving. My daughter's pretty good, so I think they'd be pretty grounded, and that's not just bullshit because they're my grandchildren. And I think it's how your mum and dad bring you up, personally. Yeah, loads of people, mate. Now the other week, I had someone said I look like Patrick Swayze. Someone said I look like, you know, Brad Pitt. You know, I said, well, you know, and they was, mate, I go out and I get all these, on my railings out the front of my mansion, it's all full of underwear. I mean, it takes me hours. I have an underwear squad. They go and clean it all up. It's all clean stuff and all. Yes, I agree with him 100%. That's ridiculous. You can't agree with me 100%, otherwise you'd be me. And you don't want to be me, because I don't want to be you. Are you streaming? Yeah, I do. What do you call it? You TikTok, that's TikTok, and your YouTube. Hello. Because I'm a bit of a, I'm a man. I only do it just to prove that I'm a man. I can multitask. Fuck, who wants to multitask? It's like a lot of old. Can you just imagine? I really want to be able to do two jobs. Stuff that I want to do one job really well, then the next job really well, and the next job. I don't want to multitask. What's that all about? Hello, Sylvia, Tech Pro. Nah, I do love technology. I think technology is what? Piper down, lad. Piper down. What do you think? I'm Pied Piper. What DJ Pied Piper? Last year's of the old word. When we were young, players walked bikes with friends. Well, we used to. I think it was better. Morning, gorgeous. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Essex birds are in the house. How you doing? Tech Pro. Do I like tech? I love technology. I think it's great. Networking. I don't mean networking. Go somewhere like. What's all that networking about? Yeah, all right, we meet in this pub early morning. We have a sandwich. We have a bacon sandwich. And we talk about shit. And I'm the only car dealer there, so they all recommend me. What a load of bullcocks that is. You really want to hang around with a load of people you don't even know? Please say, listen to me. Please ask for a job connection, sir. Please listen to me. I can't listen. Am I still doing this? No, I've stopped. This is AI now. There is much good as bad in tech. Yeah. Do you shove your nose in men's pink holes? Why? You were interested? You look ugly, so no, none of yours. Gary, any views? OB? What's OB? Very interesting. Well, I'm not interested in you because I think you're an arse, but that's my fault. You're exactly where you want me to stick my nose. And would you really want my nose in there then? Oh, you're a bit weird, aren't you? But there you go. Bunny. Can you imagine me and called that? Mate, you're a classic. Your mum and dad. Unfortunately, I have to have to go words with your mum and dad. They should have liked condoms, mate. They should have liked them. It would have prevented someone like you. What? We love me. No, you can't love me. You can like me. I'll accept that. Jesus loves me. Well, has he got any Silverstone tickets? If he has, I love him back. He's trying to sell me something, guys. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I can't be bothered with that. Oh. Hyundai electric cars? Oh, now I've got to look back through your comments. What'd you put? Oh, OB. I like them, Steve. I'm all right, thank you. It's getting a bit busy now, isn't it? It's like it's full of weirdos. Welcome to the world. Ever been to prison? Yeah, I feel like I'm in there. I'm there now. I'm in a parallel universe. I'm looking at my other life. I'm thinking, oh, it could be so nice. You could fucking not have a phone. You could not have the internet. You could be out shagging. You could be eating cakes. You could be doing all sorts of good stuff. No, you're on your phone, you dickhead. What an idiot. Bunny, go away. Bunny, go away. Stop breeding. For Christ's sake, don't breed. If you don't breed, we're all going to have a crowdfunding thing. Let's start a crowdfunding up. What's it for? Buying contraception for, contraception for no opers, isn't it? Let's start that. I've got to do this, isn't it? I hope you're all right. Well, I don't know. I think I'm all right. You look at this. What? Oh my God. What's my thoughts on Americans? I think it's in. Can I inject air in my veins? I don't know. You wear Johnnies. No wonder you're getting it wrong, mate. He's done it, and you're trying to get it on. You can't get them on the second time, mate. They're not reusable. Well, there you go. Yeah, I've got questions. I've touched on it. Oh dear. How do I stop it smelling? Well, stop pretending you've got a girlfriend. That's what I would say. So your imaginary girlfriend. Maybe you have got one. Maybe. Do you know what it is? They've got no oxygen. They've been blowing them up, haven't they? That's the trouble, boys. You want a real one. Do I own pigs? No, I like bacon though. Wouldn't mind. Wouldn't it be good if you could just go chop a bit off and cook it? But you can't because they squeal. Oh. Well, don't know. That's down to you, innit? Stick your fingers places you shouldn't. You're going to get in trouble, aren't you? Anyway, today's word of the day is condoms. I do like that. I think I see that somewhere, and I thought I love that saying. What do? I don't know. I say wash your hands. I suppose probably would be a simple thing. And if you haven't worked that out by now, I'd say how comes your mum and dad will let you have a phone? Morning. Just guys, look, just be normal, innit? Don't let me roast you. I don't want to be Costa. I like being. I'm a Costa than a ghost you. Best concert. I don't really been to many. I like Simply Red actually. I do like him. I don't like Mick Hucknall. I see him in an interview once, and apparently he thought it was wrong that people would walk up to him in a supermarket. He wants privacy, and I thought, well, you're a ginger haired twat, really, then, aren't you? Even though I like you, my favourite song ever is "Holding Back the Years." I love it. Absolutely love it. It's my favourite song ever. Please, I'm on one knee, so just listen to my request. Oh, you're going to wear your knees out. Don't do that. Don't have carpet burns on your knees. That's bad, isn't it? Anyway, yeah. And he sort of went down in my estimation, really, because I think, well, if you don't want to be famous, just go and work at Tesco's. Surely. If you're coming out of a nightclub pissed and you've got your flange all hanging out, obviously the camera's low cut top, stupid, your short dress, the press are going to be all over it, if you're reasonably famous. Same as a bloke. If you come out of a nightclub and you're fighting or something like that, everywhere's cameras everywhere, they're going to get you, and you're going to be news of the day, isn't it? I don't fight, mate. I don't fight. What's the point of fighting? It hurts, isn't it? If you hit someone and it connects, it hurts. Stuff. Well, I don't want to fight. What's the point? Let's sort our differences out. If we really can't sort our differences out, let's part, and we never talk to each other. If you really can't sort our differences out, I don't believe differences can't be sorted out. It's someone has to back down. Somebody has to back down. Can you imagine, like, lawyers? They must think, fucking, I love all us knobs arguing, right? Basically makes solicitors and lawyers incredibly wealthy. Our actions just make people very wealthy. If you keep getting in debt, you're making your bank incredibly wealthy. If anything, you want to buy bank shares, not have loans. You don't really want Gucci, but I think you want Gucci shares. I think you don't want Ferraris, but you want Ferrari shares, because the Ferrari car will be really good, but the shares will give me stuff. But then if I buy holidays, I'm making the holiday company rich. So your bank sold your identity. I sell my identity. I've sold my identity a long time ago. And why would I worry about selling my identity? What, are you worried that someone's got your phone number, your address, your bank have got your national insurance number? Are you bothered? I like targeted ads. I love targeted ads. I want location services on. I want everything on. I'm sitting there, and if I'm near a fish and chip shop, I don't mind an advert coming up for fish and chip. Why would I mind an advert? What, so I'm looking at loans or something, and then all these loan companies send me adverts? Why would I worry about that? I'm worried about my identity by using a mobile phone. Really? You're a bit simple. If you're really worried about identity theft and you're using a mobile phone, actually, no, you're not even worried about identity theft. You're worried about Big Brother having your information. I'm going, but I was all over everything anyway. Well, I'm thick. Don't listen to me. Your company teacher? No, I ain't. No, we had that yesterday. I had a finance company rang me. Oh, you're not registered. We can't find your company number. I said, what number? You're not registered. I said, well, we're not a limited company. Yeah, but you should still be on Company's House. I said, you sound quite young, mate. I said, I'm going to give you, I'll have a little chat with you, and then you might come out the other side with some knowledge that I could be wrong. I said, but my understanding is Company's House is where I can go and check the profits of something, because it's a public company. I said, but we're not a public company. So we're not a limited company, so we're not listed on Company's House. Oh. And he come back later and he said, yeah, you're right, actually. I thought, well, there you go. I thought, I'm a man and I'm right. Internet's scary. No, why is it scary? Someone really wants to find out where you live, you can find out where someone lives, can't you? I spoke to a bailiff once. I knew him, and he was a bailiff going around, getting money, breaking in houses, that sort of stuff. And he said, in the UK, your national insurance number never changes. He said, that's all you need. If you've got someone's national insurance number, you can find, because they're about to be registered with a doctor, you've been in hospital, you give away information where you are all the time. Use Google Maps, everything. Unless you don't have a phone, you can find it out easy. I'm pretty sure you could find out most stuff pretty easy without too much effort if you really, really wanted to. Should you worry about it? You should protect your data, but I think, if Wall Sausages really know that I like Wall Sausages, I'm not really fussed, really. Amazon know my shopping habits. Am I really that fussed, really? It is my shopping habits. What do I do? Sell cars. Well, no, that's not you. Well, no, they didn't sell your data, did they? You say they sold your identity and then 10,000. Well, no, then that's because if it's not you, you'll get your money back. But I bet there's loads of people who will take money out. No, you got to do what you're right. It's like shepherd's pie, yeah. Am I entitled to PIP? No. Not as far as I know. I go to work. I don't want PIP. I'm well. Yes, and yeah. Sad. But yeah, I suppose you should be careful, but be aware, innit? Just be aware of stuff, innit? Change passwords. It's simple, innit? Change your passwords on your stuff. Allow? Don't know. You can get PIP regardless. But you're an expert. You must spend all day. You're on your phone. Every time I come alive, you're on there. I'm thinking, Christ, do you not work? Do you not want to work? But I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't. Maybe I don't need it. I don't know. Do I get it? Surely you've got to have something wrong here to get it. I can't believe anybody can get it. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, but I haven't got anxiety and mental health. You've got anxiety and mental health, and you're calling yourself Super Mario, and you're online. I'm going. That's like saying I don't like it hot. I booked a holiday to the equator. I booked a holiday to Ayers Rock, and I'm sleeping outside, and I don't want no shade. I'd go. I probably wouldn't like that. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why I don't understand. You can't be rational, surely, because I cannot believe. This is me having a go. I'm trying to understand your anxiety and mental health, and you're online. I'm going, wow. No, that's like saying, surely I'm addicted to, I don't know, painkillers, and I work in a painkiller shop. I don't know, a painkiller factory, and I can eat I go regularly to the painkiller shop, and it's all I can eat. I'm trying to lose weight, and I work in a chocolate factory, and I eat tons of chocolate every day. I've got to get out of that situation, surely. Well, then you're saying I haven't really got anything wrong with me, but I'm scamming the system. Fair enough, isn't it? Do you use the spirits? I don't drink, mate. What's this? My dad owns the company and bought me a brand new truck. Oh, right. I work about 25 hours weekly. Follow me. Mate, I don't know. It's up to you, isn't it? You do what you want to do, isn't it? Spirits? No, I don't drink. Do you mean spirits like this sort of spirits, or like, the spirits in the sky sort of thing? No, I don't. Do I follow the spirits? No, it makes you sick, doesn't it? Imagine drinking too many spirits. You're throwing your guts up, aren't you? And you think, yeah, drinking's great, isn't it? Drinking is sort of great, isn't it? Imagine that. If the more you think about it, the more you think, hang on a minute. So we go out, we get pissed, and we're supposed to be educated and sensible. Weird, isn't it? Absolutely weird. Humans are crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. I think most people understand that debt is a bit of a hassle, a bit of an inconvenience to your stress levels, and they still do it. You think, wow. I mean, I had a pack of biscuits last night, so I can't talk, innit? What's my breakfast routine? I don't have breakfast. I used to do intermittent fasting. I just sort of got used to not having breakfast now. I'm all right, thank you. This guy's broke. Of course I'm broke. He's homeless. Of course I'm homeless. I've only got 2 mansions now. I did have 4 or 5, but I've cut back. It's terrible. This year I'm only taking 1 girlfriend on holiday. I mean, I only take 4 or 5, but it got a bit expensive. So, and it done me nutting really, all chatting, using hairspray. Imagine being in the room and there's 4 or 5 and using hairspray. It was like I thought it was a gas explosion in the room. Ridiculous. Elnet should be. I'm going to start up. You ain't rich. Of course I'm not rich. Of course I'm not rich. I'm fucking rich. Mate, I can't even get in my room. The bed is on the ceiling now. It's all the money under my bed. I'll burn it. I can't wait for winter to come. I'm sick of these 50s. I've got loads of 50 quids here. They keep building up. I'm sick of it. In winter, I love it. I'll burn a load of them, get rid of them. I found tenors were pointless. They didn't last very long. 20s were all right. I've now got 50s. I'm petitioning. Can you sign my thing? I've got this petition going and I want £100 notes because I think they'd be even bigger and they'll last even longer when I burn them. That's what it. No need to read too rich to happy. Very true, but I'd rather be miserable and loaded, really, than happy and poor. Because at least I can go out and buy cakes, lots of cakes, innit? That'll make me even more unhappy. And then I can go to the Harvester. I'll go to the Harvester on my way to the posh restaurant, innit? Have a right fill up and then say, oh, no, I want a bit of a diet. When you're going out somewhere really expensive, this is a tip. If you're going out somewhere really expensive, just eat loads. Eat loads before you go and say, oh, no, I don't really fancy a lot, really. I'll just have a bit of toast. I'll have that bit of foie gras or whatever it is. I don't need these words. You shouldn't go to restaurants where you can't read the menu because you get something you don't know what it is unless there's someone that translate. So if they translate, if they translate for you, then that's fine. I do like when I go to a restaurant, but it's then written in English as well because I'm like, right, I know what it is. I like pictures actually. I want a menu with pictures. I like up on a board, innit? Can I have that one? Number 1, a couple of 76s and a 24 and a cup of coffee, please. Right, I've got to go because I'm going to work because I'm broke. Hey, you're rich, you ain't rich. Make your mind up. Homeless, I'm not homeless. I live in a caravan. I do tarmacking. I'll do whatever you want to do. If you've got Silverstone tickets, I'll be whatever you want me to be. How's that sound? Is that fair? But I would like 3 to get us 4. Can I have 4? I want to spare because I might give it away to someone. So if anyone's got 4 Silverstone tickets for next year they fancy giving to me, sponsoring me, let me know. Anyone can get hold of Silverstone, tell them I'm an influencer. And they'll go, bothered. Right, I'm off. See you later, YouTube.